These jobs are not reliable. Today you may wake up and you've lost the contract, or the job is no longer there, restructuring. But with the cows, you're assured of them, and they multiply. They give you milk. My names are Maureen Amanyire. I belong to Momo farm, a farm that deals with the zero grazing in urban. Currently we have 10 animals, of which 4 are heifers and 2 are young, plus 2 bulls for breeding. I got the passion to venture into zero grazing unit after a friend gave us a good heifer on our wedding day with my husband, and for him being so passionate about cows, he assured me that as much as we are young and we have no land in hectares, it is possible to graze an animal on a small piece of land. That's where Momo farm was brought about up to now. Sincerely speaking, we started with I think around 730 cow as a gift. He put up a small shed for that cow. After that cow gave birth to a calf, it's when we realized that we need to expand in creating space for more cows, and that's when we thought about putting up this structure behind me for more cows to have space. Zero grazing is a business worth venturing into, because as much as we may be working, it is reliable. These jobs are not reliable. Today you may wake up and you've lost the contract, or the job is no longer there, restructuring. But with the cows, you're assured of them, and they multiply. They give you milk, they give you cow dung. You get people to train and ask a small fee. You can have students for attachment. I mean, it is worth. I've benefited a lot, and I think that's why from 2009, 2008 there we maintained the project. Currently, the cows that are milking on my farm are 3, on an average of 10 a day, and I sell a liter at 1,600. And to be frank, in a month, when you have established a business, you might find even in a month all you can meet are the labor costs for workers only. So I find I have this other money for myself as a woman, and with it expanding, you find you're even growing further. Sincerely speaking, I'm not even meeting the market demand, because I don't think there is anyone who wouldn't want to buy something called fresh. So my milk is fresh, direct from the cows to the clients, and the demand that I have keeps growing. I even have someone who has assured me of 50 liters a day. So it's what gives me passion and energy to keep in the business. The community is benefiting from my project because we belong to many groups, associations, colleagues, and people have come here and taken pictures of my structures. They've been taken through about the business by my business partner, who is my husband. Some have brought the animals. I have around 3 neighbors who have brought animals from here. They've benefited, and plus I will keep talking about plus the fresh milk they get. There is family involvement because starting with me, my husband has done a lot to put me in this project. That's why I can stand and talk about it. And now we've taken on our children, especially 2 who have special passion for animals. And Momo Farm being the business we are looking at growing, I believe in the near future I'll be even able to employ some of them. The future plans for Momo project are many, but one of them we are looking at establishing a training center in our rural village, so that the people who gave birth to us can also benefit through trainings to the youth and the women. Secondly, we are looking at adding value on that milk through cheese production. You know, when you have your own milk, it becomes cheaper in cheese production, and you also have reliable source of milk. That is where we are looking to. One of the challenges are faced in this zero grazing business, the major one is accessing financial support. And for anything to grow and expand, you need money. It is not a secret. And in accessing small loans, we've been told that, cows are not reliable. You have to have some other collateral, and it challenged us. Secondly, it is labor intensive. That's why we are really all involved. You need people to attend to the gardens. You need people to attend to the cows. You need the money to add on the fee. So it is labor intensive. Those are the challenges I've faced, the 2 major ones. And it is evident from the years I have persistently stayed in the business. I would have sold the animals and turned them into some other thing. Instead, I'm looking at adding on and continuing. My advice to Ugandans out there is, as much as you may be having a job, it is important to have something of your own. And from my experience, if at all any of you or people visited me, it is possible to farm on a small piece of land. So it is better to have something of your own. It's always reliable and available. I'm employing 3 people, 1 attending to the animals and 2 my gardens for the feeds. Yes, but my husband and son come in a lot because they are the people who go and bring feeds on our small farm car. I intend to have a driver, etc. As farmers, as earlier talked about, we would need the agricultural loans, for example, at a lower interest rate, so that we help government in having available food, employment. So the government should look into supporting farmers in general, even the small farmer enterprises.